A few weeks ago, 100 educators from Hawaii were in Philadelphia to represent the Hawaii State Teachers Association at a national meeting. While they were there, they shared a special moment, bringing the spirit of Hawaii to one of the city's most iconic landmarks. Now, here to explain is Hope Pualeni McKean. She's our Hawaiian Studies teacher at Keonepoko Elementary on Hawaii Island, and also the recipient of a very special award, HSTA's Teaching Excellence Award this year. Aloha kumu pualani. How are you?
Aloha.
Thank you so much for, yes, thank you so much for joining us. Now, please tell us a little bit about that special oli that was written for the union.
So what ended up happening is we went all the way to Philadelphia, 7,000 educators, all in this huge room. And then we did our first day of business, and then everything came to a screeching halt. And we all were back at the hotel, and our leadership was like, the rest of the conference was canceled. And so what are we gonna do? And so in true teacher fashion, we all came up with a plan. And as I was working with my group to come up with a plan, I took my shot because there's an oli written for our union. And I said, well, I have a very captive audience. I can teach everybody the oli. Everybody can learn it, so let's do it.
Okay, well, let's see what happened.
Eala, ealu, e mua hako, ho'ohui ka Hawaii, marakoa ke Hawaii, ho'okahi ka mana'o, bye bye na waipahi, pupukahi I holomua, holomoku I ke ala, ho'okahi e lanakila, taupu I ka lanakila. Eo! Eo!
Eyo, I got chicken skin just watching that video, Kumu. Okay, can you vehe, what was that chant about?
So luckily we got to do it on the steps, the famous steps of the Philadelphia Museum of Art, and the Rocky Steps, right? Everybody knows that picture. And so this mele was written by my hula sister, Roxanne Kili'ikipikane o Kolohaka. Everybody knows her as Roxy. And she wrote it when she was very active in the union in about 2013. It talks about the vai and how coming together like the vai, we can all push forward together. So a lot of vai reference, you know, we're Hilo people, we love vai.
We love your water. Oh, yeah. I think every island does.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I saw chicken skin. That was amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. And this is, again, just one way that HSTA is working just to center and celebrate our Hawaiian culture and values into its practice, yes?
Yes. So approximately a year and a half ago, HSTA was able to form the Hawaiian Education Special Committee. And I'm on the committee now. Initially I wasn't, but then they persuaded me to do that, to get on the committee. And I get to work with a bunch of phenomenal Hawaiian educators to forward Hawaiian education in every school and Hawaiian language in every school.
Beautiful.
And we do a lot of education. We do a lot of education to our members and then to legislators. We're trying to educate them more on how much we need to push this, to push Hawaiian education forward.
I love that. We're Hawaii. Our keiki should be learning the culture.
Totally.
And also the language. I love that. Okay, now we got to share a little bit about you real quick. You won HSTA's Teaching Excellence Award of the Year. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I can. So initially, it's the Stacy Nishina Award, and Stacy Nishina was a HSTA employee who was a phenomenal human being. And she ignited the start of our professional development program at HSTA. And so initially, I don't know, nobody really knows, but when teachers get an award, we have to write like 5 pages. And so about ourselves.
Yes.
And so for Kanaka Hawaii, it's really hard to brag, right? And even this, I was like, oh, I gotta brag about myself, I don't want to. But one of the reasons why I followed through with it was because first of all, Stacy Nishino is an amazing human, and she works so hard to bring us professional development, which I benefited from. One of my friends had won it the year before, and she nominated me, so I felt a little bit pressure. She's gonna laugh when I say that. Third, I really wanted to see a Native Hawaiian and Hawaiian educator up on that stage receiving that award because our kumu do so much work. Not every kumu does so much work, but our, we're always so busy, head down, going, getting things done, fighting, pushing, that I was like, we need that recognition. So that's why I put, I followed through it. And then I got it. And I was like, oh my goodness.
Cool. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I know that that legacy is going to continue on. Thank you so much for all your excellence and all your great work for our kekian in the classrooms.